Alrighty guys, so last night I got off work and I was gonna start cleaning out underneath here, and I found some rust on the frame. So it's pretty thin throughout there. I'm gonna cut that out and replace it. But before I end up doing that, I'm actually going to work on the front and get everything unhooked from the cab, and I'm gonna pull the cab off, and then eventually I'll probably just pull the motor and the trans. That way all I have is just a bare frame and just start from scratch. That way I'm not missing anything, because who knows, I might not have caught that, you know. So let's just start from the bottom and work our way up. And it's gonna be a pain, and it's gonna take a while, but I think this is the best thorough way to get after it, you know. So I'm just gonna start disconnecting everything from the cab, and then hopefully by this weekend I can pull it off, and yeah, then we'll start getting everything done with the frame and brakes and everything that's basically just that, you know, bare. And then eventually we'll start doing all the rust and whatnot and patching the cab and all that. We'll do that, and then after that probably move to motor and possibly trans, depending on, I don't know. I'm not really sure yet, but that's the game plan. Just want to give you guys a heads up. I've kind of been jumping all over on this project, and I think I need to just bear down, tear it all up, and do one thing at a time. So goal is to just dismantle all this stuff and work on the frame first, and then the body. All right, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just disconnecting all the wiring, labeling each wire and its one that it, and the other wire that it disconnects from, and just trying to clean it all up. I got most of it done over there. Now it's kind of working over to here, so yeah, then I'll just be unbolting all that kind of stuff and whatnot. And yeah, I tried taking this radiator thing off. I don't know what it's called, but the bolts are super rusty. My impact won't pull it off. So, and I tried using a ratchet, and there ain't no way in hell it's coming off. So I'm probably gonna have to wait until I get a bigger impact or something to get that off. But yeah, that's what we're looking at right now, and it's pretty boring, but it's got to get done. So yeah, so I got everything disconnected besides the e-brake that comes out of there, and I got the door off. Still gotta take that door off, but I think this weekend I'm gonna be able to pull this cab off, and then probably deal with this fiasco, getting all this stuff out of here. Thing is, I'm running out of space, so I'm gonna have to store some stuff outside. Probably move my four-wheeler and a bunch of this stuff I don't need, put it outside, throw a tarp over it. Then I can work on the cab in here as well. So that ain't a bad idea, but yeah, that's where we're at. What's going on, guys? Just got done cleaning out the garage. Just did a little bit of work finishing up, removing everything from the cab. Pulled off the passenger door, pulled off the steering linkage and the steering stem, or just got the bolts out of that. And yeah, I picked up a engine hoist today, and hopefully I can make some sort of fixture to pull this cab off by tonight. So I cleaned out this side of the garage. That way when I pull the cab off, I can set it right here on jack stands and work on it. And yeah, I got a bunch of parts in the mail. Got some stuff from Rough Country. My brake lines. I got some fuel pumps. Some what are those called? Sway bar links, and yeah. But I took off my 4x4 shift linkage. Took the bolts out of my steering stem and steering linkage, which goes down there to the frame. But yeah, just pulled off the passenger door. And I think we're looking pretty good right now. I'm not 100% sure if that's all I need to do, but we're gonna find out. And what I'm thinking is I'm gonna build a fixture out of wood that just lays across like this, and then there's going to be a bracket that comes down pretty far to where I'll hook up my engine hoist, and it'll pump it up, and I'll be able to pull it right on off. But hopefully everything goes as planned, and I have enough wood just laying around to build one. So yeah, that's what we're looking like. What's up, guys? So my engine hoist, it wasn't long enough to get centered on there. I tried ratchet strapping it. It wasn't working. So I basically did like the same thing that I did for the bed, and just got some stronger ratchet straps and hooked it up to the these things up here and just pulled it up, and it's holding just fine. I'm gonna air down the tires and then pull this frame out with my car. And yeah, here's a look at it. It's completely off. Got one right here. Got one right here, and then one going through for the back. The only thing is I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna get it down. So that's gonna be probably a catastrophe, but I mean, it is what it is. And I'm just glad to have it off of there. Pull this out. I'm gonna have to air down the tires, I think, just a hair. It's close, so I'm not sure. But I'll measure it, we'll see. And yeah. So I got both tires airing down. It's probably gonna take a while. So I'm gonna go in and get a water, maybe play on my phone a little bit, and yeah, then we'll be back out here to pull this out. So I just figured out a faster way. Hook up my my thing to put air in my tires and just tape the trigger closed, or the trigger so it's open, and it's about 10 psi coming out. Not this one. The other one was pushing about 10 psi. It's all flat. Show you that one. Oh yeah. So, yep. Next step is gonna be pull it out. I'm gonna go super slow just in case the frame is still close. It might hit it a little bit. I'm gonna try and pull it up as much as I can before I pull it out, but it is what it is, you know? So we'll figure it out. So for this strap back here, I'm running out of ratchet. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna throw this 4x4 underneath here, and I threw some shims, and I'm gonna let off so it sits on that. And I'm gonna pull all the slack through. That way I can start fresh. So that's what I'm doing here. Here it is. Got the frame, motor, and trans pulled out. Finally got the cab off. No idea how I'm gonna get this down. I actually have some tires. I might throw those underneath there just in case if it drops. But yeah, finally got it off. Once I get it low enough, I'll be able to kind of move it around. I think I might be able to use this since it's off now. I just can't go super high with it, you know, so it'll get teeter-tottery. But yeah, finally got it off. Now I'll get this set up, and we'll probably do all the repairing and whatnot of the floorboard. And I'm gonna do inner and outer rockers. I'm gonna do the cab corner. I'm gonna do this whole back strip. I already ground it out and whatnot, where I'm gonna cut it. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole cab corner here or what. I still have to look at this side, but this side might be good. And I might just throw a panel right here. Yeah, I might just cut that out and throw a panel there. I'm not sure yet, but those are the next steps, is working on that whenever I get it set up. And also start working on pulling the motor and trans. And then once I get that, I'm gonna repair this part of the frame, and then I'm gonna do exactly what I did to the back probably. And then actually when I'm done with that, I might go over the whole thing and spray it with like a rubberized material, just to be extra safe. Then once I do that, I'll probably just I don't know, work on the motor, maybe build the trans. Yeah. Haven't really thought too far ahead, but this is the plan so far. I'm trying to stay to it, but yep. Glad I finally got that off. All right, guys, I've been working at trying to get this thing lowered. Grabbed those wheels and tires, and they helped me out a little bit when it was high up. I got the front lowered down almost to these jack stands, but they're fully extended, so I don't really trust them. So I still got the ratchet straps ratcheted, but I'm gonna lower that back down a little bit, probably pretty close to some jack stands like that. And then I'll lower it down the rest of the way and lower those jack stands. And yeah, that's it. got it all lowered on the jack stands. Got that tire under there just in case, but should be fine. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I think I'm just gonna try and do all the work I need to on that outside, and then if anything I can always just buy a tarp and throw a tarp over it or something, but that way I have lots of room in here, and then I can also pull that motor and work on it in here on this side. So I think that's the plan. Tomorrow I might try and pull that motor. I'm not sure yet. I don't have a engine stand, so I'll have to get one of those before I can start working on it. But I don't know, maybe I'll start cutting stuff out on the cab. I still got to order inner and outer rocker panels for this side, and I don't know if the rocker panel comes all the way to right here, because my cab corner only comes down like right here, the patch, so there's still all of this shit. I don't know, that's all rusted out in there. Yeah, I don't know, figure something out though, but glad I got that off. Make working on it a lot easier, and also working on the frame a lot easier. Man, it is just so crowded in there. Show you what I was working with. I was trying to get into like these areas for all this wiring and fuel lines and whatnot, and it is just such a pain in the butt, because you got your 4-wheel drive coming right through there, so it's super hard to get your hands and stuff and work in there. But yeah, I'm gonna patch that up. Yeah, making progress. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Plenty more coming now that I got the cab off. So yeah, see you on the next one. Thanks.